Namaste. Today's our topic is beta adrenergic blocker. Beta adrenergic blocker are mild antihypertensive and do not significantly low BP in normotensive. In stage 1 case of hypertension patient 30 to 40% beta adrenergic blocker are used alone. Beta adrenergic blocker is propanol. Propanol is a first blocker shows effect in the hypertension and ischemic heart disease. Propanol has now been largely replaced by cardioselective beta blockers such as metoprolol and atenolol. All beta adenoreceptor blocking agents are useful, lowering blood pressure in mild and moderate hypertension. In severe hypertension, beta blockers are useful in the preventing the reflex tachycardia, often resulting from treatment with direct vasodilators. Then metoprolol and atenolol. Metoprolol and atenolols, which are cardioselective, are the most widely used beta blocker in the treatment of hypertension. Metoprolol is atenolol is inhibiting instru- instru- stimulation of beta 1 adenoreceptor. Sustained release metoprolol is effective in the reducing mortality from the heart failure and is particularly useful in the patient with hypertension and heart failure. Atenolol is reported to be less effective than the metoprolol in the preventing the complication of hypertension. Beta adrenergic blocker. Other beta blockers are nadolol, cartiolol, non-selective beta receptor antagonist, and penadol, acetabuterol, pentabuterol agonist. Some follow intrinsic symptomatic activities. These drugs particularly beneficial for the patient with bradycardias and peripheral vascular disease. Other beta blockers we have studied, and some others are labetalol, carvedilol, nebilol, and both blocking and vasodilating effect. Ismalol is a beta 1 selective blocker that is rapidly metabolized by hydrolysis by red blood cells esterases. Esomolol is the used for the management of intraoperative and postoperative hypertension and sometimes for hypertension emergencies, particularly when hypertension is associated with the tachycardia or when there is concern about the toxicity, such as aggravation of the severe heart failure. Then parazocin and terazosin, doxazocin. Parazocin is a prototype alpha 1 adrenergic blocking agent. Terazosin and doxazocin is long acting congeners of the parazocin. Alpha blocker reduce arterial pressure by dilating both resistance and capacitance vessels. Then central acting adrenergic drug is colidine. Clonidine acts centrally as alpha 2 agonist to produce inhibition of sympathetic vasodilator center, decreasing sympathetic outflow to the peripheral. This leads to reduce total peripheral resistance and decrease the blood pressure. At present, it is occasionally used in the combination with the diuretic. Methyl dopa. It is an alpha 2 agonist that is converted to methyl norepinephrine centrally to diminish adrenergic outflow from the CNS. It is mainly used for the management of hypertension in the pregnancy when it has a record of safety. The vasodilator we have studied in the previous lecture. So hope you will understand the treatment of hypertension. For any query you can comment below. Thank you.